right, he is the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling. We talk so much about the state of this 135-pound division, how it's never been stronger, and yet this guy's starting to distance himself from the pack a little bit. Outstanding grappler, and more often than not, he's going to have a big advantage in that one.
Yeah, that's one of the things that separates Aljamain, is that he's one of those guys that tells you what he's going to do, and then he goes and he does it. Nothing's more discouraging for a fighter than to know what you have to defend and still not be able to defend it. Aljamain Sterling is a beast.
Now, he did hint to us in the fighter meeting that he thought he could win this fight without chaining takedowns, so perhaps we'll see a strike-heavy approach here from Sterling early. We shall see. The Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. A lot of fan anticipation for this one, and rightfully so. A really interesting matchup, and a lot of people focused on this kickboxer trying to make a real concerted run at UFC gold.
Yeah, he's trying to make a run at a championship. We have seen him compete at the highest level in kickboxing and done very, very well. But how does he implement that fight style in the mixed martial arts? We're going to find out very soon if he can do everything he did there inside the UFC's octagon.
Certainly in our fighter meeting, he talked a lot about his wrestling and grappling improvements, but he knows what the fans want to see, and that is to see him striking against this opponent here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion, Aljamain Funk Master Sterling. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jean Silva.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go with round one, and here is Aljamain Sterling. He has been a prolific finisher, but most of his finishes have been of the attritive variety, not in round one. Breaks his opponents down before eventually getting them out of there. We'll see if Aljo can get off to a good start tonight. Back kick there. Big elbow there, lands. Sterling's got a very unorthodox striking style, a lot of different weapons in his arsenal, and a lot of those have been on display here in this one. Nice straight right hand. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, go posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Big ground and pound.
Stand this up. You need to work.
You gotta be careful here.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Sterling. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Sterling's back in full mount. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
Changing the position. He should be trying to get back to his feet.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
I need you to take the back position now.
Sterling's in half guard.
Oh, in the mouth.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Sterling. Well, he's got his back now. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself.
Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
Ready? Ready?
Here we are, early round two.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Just out of range with that strike.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Sterling's knee to the body looked like for a second it would get through, but that one is blocked. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Sterling gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. Oh, rips the body shot there. And yet another hook landed there by Sterling.
Good punch land.
Nice job by Aljamain Sterling mixing it up here on the feet, DC. You know it might be a means to an end, but this is a guy who has worked very hard on his striking under the great Ray Longo. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that lead left punch. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most... Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Ooh, strong grip on the arm.
Look at him with all that pressure starting to get tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Getting them out here.
Good work from the top here by Sterling. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
This is where he wants to be.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. 10 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
He beat you up that round, but you're all right. You're gonna get back out there and put it on him now. It's a little payback time. You gotta get aggressive. They're confident over there.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those legs.
Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might get.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Tags him with that uppercut. Just out of range with the big right hand. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
And now some separation.
Inside leg kick is there for Sterling. Well, clearly his leg is hurting. Now you see him starting to limp a little bit, Shane.
Yeah, he's starting to limp from the leg damage. He's been beat up, but his opponent told us, he goes, this guy does not check kicks very well. He does not do a good job of recognizing those types of attacks, and he's taking full advantage of them.
Lands a big elbow there.
Great block there.
Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Trying the flying knee there. Takedown defense holds up. Fighters separate from the clinch now. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Lands a nice 1-2. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is. Just unable to quite find that range. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut. And now, all the blood that's coming from the cut.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot, because the reality is, when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Sterling's strike attempt there is blocked. Uppercut lands. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Now some separation from his clinch position.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Sterling's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. Nice entry there, and able to finish. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Sterling's now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, a huge block. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, with authority in the body. Oh, huge left. Oh, big elbow. 30 seconds to go now. Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. 10 seconds to go in the round. Huh. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
We're losing this fight, but we have 1 round to turn it around. Fight like you've never fought before. This is it, you're landing.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, straight punch. It's there again.
Nice block. Oh, nice double leg, yes. Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Sterling.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. That was nice.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Sterling. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Armbar.
Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. What's he doing now? He goes belly down.
He turns down to try to get all of his weight on that arm. He's gonna have to tap. All these actions, though, these big actions gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys. Massive shot from the top.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Under a minute now to go in the fight. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Setting up another submission.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping.
Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, Jim.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 50-44, and 50-44. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Aljamain Sterling.
All right, so an offensive masterpiece and a lot of respects for Aljamain Sterling tonight. He gets it done by decision, and that's in large part because he didn't force the finish. Certainly had huge opportunities and moments in this fight.
He didn't force anything. He did a great job of getting to where he's best, getting to where he held the advantage.